The French president, Emmanuel Macron, has been forced to make a move after the military junta in Niger ordered the swift removal of the French troops from their territory. The junta had previously given the French ambassador 48 hours to leave the country, which wasn't respected. Paris has been condemning the coup in Niger while backing its puppet, Bazoum. The French had previously claimed that they do not recognize the current junta and that they have no authority to request the removal of French troops in Niger, who had been stationed to fight jihadists in the Sahel. Now, Paris is set to reduce its military presence in Niger. However, France will maintain an autonomous force in Niger. France retains the right to autonomous maneuvers. France is preparing to withdraw most of its drones and aerial reconnaissance assets from Niger, as reported by French media outlet France 24. It went further to mention that some of the resources were no longer needed because the French army was there to carry out anti-terrorist operations. This is no longer a problem, so the French have to reduce the troops there. However, Paris maintains the right to carry out attacks and defensive maneuvers autonomously, with some French soldiers remaining on site. The description of autonomous maneuvers and autonomous force seems unclear and problematic, and the junta will most likely fight back. Even at this point, the French officials claim that the talks to withdraw French troops from Niger are being held with Niger's regular army officers and not the junta. There have been recent reports that more French troops will be deployed to Chad, where tensions have started rising too. A French nurse shot and killed a Chadian soldier, sparking protests in the Fayette area of Chad. There's been a wave of anti-France protests in Africa recently, and the Niger junta wants the complete removal of the 1,500 French troops in Niger. This decision came after the junta ousted French puppet and ally President Mohamed Bazoum. The interim prime minister in Niger went further to reinforce the junta's decision to get rid of French troops. He mentioned how the French foreign minister and the French ambassador had ignored invitations to discuss how to settle these differences amicably. In addition, citizens in Niger have gathered outside the French military base in Niamey, demanding they pack their things and leave their country. Women and children joined the demonstration, telling the French troops to pack your things and go home. A withdrawal from Niger would be a blow to France's influence in the region after having had to leave Mali, where Russian mercenaries have moved in. France's resistance to leave Niger is contrary to what they said after the coup. Paris said that they would end military cooperation and cut all development aid to the country. But it is strange that they now want to remain in Niger. Well, we all know the reason. France is the main benefactor of Niger's uranium, and they buy it at a very cheap rate. However, we made a video showing how the new Niger government has substantially increased the price of its uranium. The military junta has renounced several military pacts with France that had been signed under Bazoum's rule. This could well be the beginning of the end of France in Africa. Do you think that France's description of autonomous maneuvers is not clear? What do you think of France's decision to withdraw its army from Niger? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the new tourist channel to get more informative videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.